loves and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going through new releases of bags. I've seen Cassie do this on her channel and I thought it might be fun. At the time of filming, I'm actually about to go to the US and I'm stopping through Paris on my layover. I'm not getting out of the airport, but the airport has some amazing duty-free shops, so I thought we'd scan through some of the brands, see if there's anything I want to check out while I'm duty-free shopping. This could turn into me fangirling over new bags, or it could turn into a roast. Who knows, but you guys really like when I'm a little unfiltered about bags and my opinions. We're just gonna go through a new in shop. I'm gonna get my phone here and I'm gonna screen record so you guys can see what I'm going through. Let's just dive in and start taking a look. We're gonna start with Net-a-Porter. I've gone to bags, all bags, and sorted by new in. And let's just kind of go through here. This Gucci, okay, let's be honest. This is just like too much. You guys know I hate the Marmont logo. This one just takes it to a whole nother level of, sorry, tacky. I just don't see this as a classic. It almost looks like a knockoff Gucci to me. I think some of the other pieces from this collection are nice, some of the clothes and things like that, but this just, I just do not like this combination at all. I've got the camera bag. Okay, now here we're getting into some of my favorites. This Saint Laurent, I saw this on social media recently. I'm absolutely obsessed. I think this is so classic, so elegant. This is one of those like timeless bags. It's a great alternative if you like a Fendi baguette style, a little more put together, it's more structured. I don't know that I love this closure. It's quite open at the top, but this is one I definitely want to look at in person. And I did post this on my story saying like, oh, this bag is coming. Maybe I'll wait for more colors. And someone who works for Saint Laurent told me more colors are coming. So I was gonna think about this black mock croc, but I think I'm gonna wait for a color. But I do really love this bag. I think it's a great classic option. Bottega, oh, just another dumpling bag. I mean, really, it's just like, I don't see the point of this. So let's just move right on. I don't want to dwell on the negative. We have a Chloe Kiss. I've seen the other style before, but honestly, this one is just a tad boring. Yeah, I think you can skip this one. Let's see. Oh, this Ferragamo. Quite a plain bag, but it reminds me of something you might find at like a vintage shop. So if you have a more vintage style, this could be nice. I know Ferragamo leather is really nice, so not one I'll be looking to get, but a really nice option if you have a vintage style. Wow, these Louis Vuitton bags. That's very interesting. This is a lot. So even me with a very colorful style, I think this is a lot going on. This is definitely your statement piece. Louis Vuitton is not one I really go for the bag, more like their shoes. Got some more of the pillow bags from Saint Laurent. You know I'm not a fan. Now this black woven satchel kind of bag, absolutely beautiful. This is another one I would recommend if you are looking for a black bag and you want something a little bit different. Saint Laurent has really been doing well with their classic styles, and I think they are one of the few brands I'm seeing right now revert to trying to make more classic timeless bags versus what's new and trendy and different. I really love this one. I think it's a beautiful option. If it comes in brown, that would also be lovely if you like that neutral style and you enjoy brown. Let's see. What is this? This is just outrageous, but like how fun is this Judith Lieber foam bag? If I had Kardashian money, I would definitely collect these bags, but you know, I think for the rest of us, trying to curate our collection and you know, buy smart that we can use a lot, might be a little out there. So let's just keep going. This is a nice update to the Valentino Rock Stud. Like this woven raffia texture with the leather at the top. I really like this. This is a really great beach bag. I actually use my blue one as my beach bag because I've had it for so many years. But if you're actually looking for a beach bag, this could be a really cute option that you can also transition into a daily use bag. I do really like this. It's great for summer. It's got that classic Valentino element. Let's see what else we find here. And this Bottega, can we just stop with the dumpling bag? Why are you gonna pay this much for it? Like over $1,000 for this. This could be any brand. This could be just some indie brand. This could be like a bag ASOS made. I don't understand this concept and why you would pay so much for it. I'm sure the leather is nice, but I just still have not seen anything from Bottega that makes me want to buy. Do one more page of Net-a-Porter and then we'll just kind of move on. See if we see anything interesting. I'm just a little bored. Okay, so I know I've gone on about this bag before, but this I feel is one of the most beautiful classic bags, a great alternative to a Kelly, and a stunning option from Saint Laurent. I think this has been out for a few seasons now, but this is one that if you're looking for a classic bag, I think is absolutely stunning. The price point is great in terms of designer bags that are out today. So that's one that I really recommend. Okay, so here's another one that I think is a pretty new bag. This Valentino like flower bag. I'm not a fan. I just don't like it. It looks more like a cabbage to me than it does a flower. So this is one that I would say is just a hard pass. We're on My Teresa. Let's see what they have new in. Some more Bottega. Again, not my favorite. We have some Muppet straw bags by Loewe. I love their puzzle bag. I don't have one in my collection yet, but it's one I want to get. But this is really like a Muppet. I just don't understand this concept. I don't really love this option. Some very basic clutches from McQueen. Not in love with those. Some totes. Okay, here we go. Now, this is again that kind of shape I'm talking about, this under the arm, very vintage shape. This is like the Ferragamo version of the Saint Laurent. This is also very beautiful. This is a great option if you don't want a big logo. It's a very elegant bag. It's quite timeless as well. You can't really go wrong with this shape. It's one of those that like has been around forever and it seems to be getting more popular this season. I really like this. It's nothing extraordinary, but if you are looking for a good basic, I'm really loving this shape right now. What else we have? We've got some more totes. Okay. Now we have the Valentino pillow bag. Every influencer and their sister has been gifted this bag. I first saw this bag on a new in page and I was like, no, hate it. Then I kept seeing it and kept seeing it and kept seeing it and I was like, the pink one, maybe. It's like you put anything in pink and I'm like, maybe that's cute. But actually when I'm looking at it, it's just a no. The price, 2,420 euros for this bag. It's quite a trend piece. This is definitely going to go out of style. Valentino really doesn't hold their value either. Can't really recommend this one. Let's see what else we have. Okay, here's a new Givenchy Antigona Lock Mini. So this one is pretty much the Antigona style, except they've dropped the handles down to the bottom and then they've added a lock to it. Did the Antigona really need this? Probably not. But is it a nice twist if you have a more edgy style? Yes, I think it's cute. Oh, look at the top closure. Now that is very interesting to me because I feel like this kind of top open closure would really make it easier to get in and out of the Antigona. Depending on where you live, that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like if you want more security, I would personally want a zip, but I know in these smaller sizes, I've heard that the Antigona can be kind of hard to get in and out of. Oh my goodness. Are you guys seeing this bag? How is this a bag? Who is buying this? Please tell me. I do not understand this furry monster bag trend. I do not understand it at all. It's just one, over time, that fur is going to like get pressed in. Like if you think about like if you have one of these furry cushions in your house or you have like one of those little like IKEA furry little rugs, you know that over time as it gets used and pressed against things, this just flattens out and looks sad and matted and like, what are you gonna brush your bag? Like, I don't really understand this concept. Oh my gosh, it's even worse on. I'm sorry, but like this just looks like you're attached to your teddy bear. How can you pay 16.75 euros for this bag? No, no, no. That's all I have to say is no. Also have it in the black, slightly less expensive. Oh, it's a smaller size, I think. Still just unacceptable. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, so here is the Chloe Kiss bag. This is the shape that I really like from the Kiss line. I think it's really beautiful, especially without the longer strap. I think this is a great one to carry handheld. I feel like this is gonna be popular like the Nile was. Long after this one is not one of their styles in rotation, people are still gonna wear it. It's probably not going to retain its value, like every Chloe style doesn't really retain its value. But if you can get this on sale or get this in the outlet once it hits outlets and you really like the shape and you're going to use it for many years, I think this is a really great option to look at. It next to the Bottega has a little bit of that vibe, but honestly, I like the Kiss a lot more than the Bottega because it just looks like you can get in and out of it easier, and I like having a piece of like polished hardware on there. The Bottega being all woven in that teeny tiny strap. The Jody is the only one that I've ever really considered from Bottega, but I just think that the Kiss is a little more special and a little more different, and I really like the contrast of the leather and the polished hardware. What is this? Guys, who is paying 600 euros for a pouch that looks like dog food? I'm done. Sometimes I think designers just make anything into a bag and just see who they can get to buy it. Like, I just don't get it. It just doesn't look chic. It looks like you literally laminated your dog food bag and put a zipper on the top. It's like a DIY nightmare. Let's just not. Can we all agree that this is just horrible? Let's keep going. I need to see something good after that. This. Now we have come to something. This is something also I saw on social media recently, and the color is just fabulous. This Saint Laurent, this is a fabulous alternative to an Hermes Constance. It's a much better price point. It is expensive for Saint Laurent, and Saint Laurent generally doesn't hold their value very well. I feel like the size and the look of this could definitely fit your phone, and it's such a chic and timeless style. There's no big logos or anything, so if you're more of a minimalist, I am really obsessed with this bag, and this is something I'm definitely going to keep my eye on. I'm going to keep an eye on the colors. I'm very, very tempted to buy this pink color because Saint Laurent doesn't do these bold pinks very often, and when they do, they're just so yummy and delicious looking in person. So I love this one. I also love the orange and the yellow. They're both fabulous colors, really great. The orange I wish was like a tinge brighter. This is a little too towards the burnt orange for my wardrobe, but if it was a tinge brighter, I probably would have bought the orange because I'm looking for an orange bag. This is interesting. I haven't seen this from Valentino. It's like a hobo bag style. Oh, it has the studs. I was like, Roman stud small leather tote. I didn't even see the studs on there at first. They're on the side of the handle. This is like an enlarged dumpling bag from Bottega. I'm not a fan of the dumpling bags, you know that, so it's a very interesting shape change from Valentino, but it's definitely a pass for me. Here is one Givenchy update that I can get behind. This Antigona chain small tote is so cute. This is the size I have in my Antigona. I will link the review above so you can see how it looks on, but I love this update of the chain. The only thing is, if you have a Givenchy Antigona, there are so many Etsy websites that make these external chains that are very lightweight or even very chunky if you really want a chunky one. So I'll link some options in the description below. There's no need to go out and buy this new if you already have an Antigona in your collection. You could just add a chain-like strap to it and you'll get this new look. You can kind of DIY this yourself if you already have this bag in your collection. Now we're on Matches fashion in the Just In. Okay, and we're starting out with a bang. Is this teddy bear nightmare? It literally looks like you gutted your stuffed animal and made a bag out of it. I don't get this. It's, you know, coming into summer. Why is this a thing right now? It looks like it lays completely flat, so it's literally just like a pouch with handles. No, this is just a no. So it looks like the most of their new in, they've added all of this brand at once, and I don't really see anything I'm loving. They're quite pricey, like 4,000, 5,000 dirhams. That's like 1,200 to like $1,600, I think, around. So that's quite a high price point for this like bladder looking bag. Not my cup of tea. We have the Gucci mini horse bit. You guys know that I love this. I have this bag in a floral, their limited edition with Ken Scott. This black is just everything. I mean, come on. If you want a classic bag and you want something Gucci that's gonna last you forever, the horse bit is going absolutely nowhere. The horse bit on the shoes has been around since the 1950s. So this is something that will never go out of style. You can have forever in your collection, and this black color is just so timeless. So I love this. I think they've done it in previous seasons, but I wanted to mention it because I'm just absolutely obsessed with this bag. Then we're getting into something different from Gucci. I have not seen this bag before. It looks like the Marmont logo on a new shape. This two-toned is just a little cartoony to me almost. Sometimes I can look at things and say like this would be great in someone else's wardrobe, but this is just one that I'm not really sure whose wardrobe this goes in. So let's keep going. They seem to have more brands on this website that I haven't seen before. I'm just not seeing anything. Okay, now I didn't like this in black, but again, give it to me in pink. This is just, okay, it's way too big. I will say that, it's way too big. But this Saint Laurent woven thing in this pink, whenever Saint Laurent does these like lighter pinks, these bold, beautiful, bright pinks, they just look stunning. And the tonal YSL logo on the pink, I just love that pink on pink. This one is reinforced with leather on the inside, so maybe you have a little bit of a chance of it keeping its shape a little bit better, but I would be a little worried about the structure wear on this over time. Let's see what else we have. Some more Saint Laurents. Oh, they have a tiny one. We love a good Kate bag here. I love the tassel one. I like the tassel on the raffia. This is like, I'm going on holiday. It looks like they have 2 straps with this bag, which is an amazing value if you want to change it up. The chain strap for the night, the leather strap for the day. Really great versatile piece. Yeah, I think that's really cute if you're looking for a raffia bag. Let's move on to Gucci and see what they have new. Okay, so it looks like there's a mini horse bit now with an interchangeable strap. Now this is something I can get behind. I love the horse bit satchel. I love the versatility of giving you an extra strap. Comes in quite a few colors. We have the classic monogram. Got some color blocked horse bit satchels as well. The Marmonts, you know how I feel, I'm skipping through them. And the Dionysus in this color blocking. Not a fan of the color blocking. If it's your thing, then I would say I really prefer this tonal one of the green on green. Green is quite a classic Gucci color, so this could be something really cute if you like a pop of green. I also wanted to go through Shopbop. They have more of like lower, mid, and high range of designer bags, so I thought this could be a good look at some designer bags that are like, you know, under that $500 mark, because they have some bags in that kind of category. And wow, what are we starting off with? What is with this like straw fringy trend thing? I don't understand this. I know it's like an Instagram moment, but thinking practically, fringe is gonna get tangled over time. It's gonna get caught in things if you're not careful. It's a woven bag, it's gonna be quite delicate. This is a brand that I've really been looking at a lot lately. I love some of their tweed styles. It looks like they have a beautiful floral print. This is something very different, very girly. I love this option, the woven chain strap, very Chanel-esque. But it's something unique and different. Under $400, I think this is a really good option for something pink and pretty and a little bit different. Oh, that's fun. I like that surprise inside. Okay, now this one, I think, if you like the idea of being on trend with the Bottega bag, but you don't like the squishy dumpling style, this could be a cute alternative. It kind of goes with the trend. It looks like you can interchange the strap to be a long strap as well, and it gives that vibe, but it's a little more structured and a little more polished leather. So I like this kind of cute little, it's literally called the dinner roll. I mean, at least this brand is calling it what it is. It looks like a dinner roll. I would love it if the Bottega bag would just be called the dumpling bag, because that's actually what it looks like. So, I mean, I like that they're not taking it too seriously. I do like this a little better. I like the polished chain. I like the smooth leather on this. I think if you're gonna try a trend bag that's like the Bottega, this is a much better price point than the like almost $2,000 Bottega. So this is another bag. I have seen this brand around before too. I really love this style. I think this is very classy and elegant. If you like a top handle bag and you like that versatility of the removable shoulder strap, this is a beautiful style. This is a nano, so it's going to be one of their smaller ones from the range, but I like the very simple, just double line hardware. It looks elegant, sophisticated, well made, but it's not screaming any logo. If you like the Coco handle, this could be a really great option because it has the same functionality as a Coco handle, but it's a much better price point at under $400. I think we'll stop there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you did in the comments. If you did enjoy this, I will do it more often. I'll link my favorite bags in the description below as well in case you're looking for them. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram to see how I style my bags, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!